Hello, Owls. Welcome to this micro PD on TEI Goal Setting Conference for the 23-24 school year. First, I want to thank Mr. Andino and Mr. Beltran for providing all this information at the beginning of the school year. This is going to be fast and furious, so let's get into it. Each one of you will receive a personalized link that will be your workspace for our meeting. Our meeting is going to be divided in four areas. We will talk, of course, your name, assignment, date of your meeting. You will have an opportunity to go over our vision, our key actions, then move on to the Owl's Way. The Owl's Way, it is our classroom environment. This is the expectation. This is for all of us here at Tag EPG to be on the same page. So talking about bulletin boards, talking about data walls, where are you with your content word walls, etc. So if you have still questions about it, this will be a great opportunity for you and your evaluator to discuss. Then we will end up with the meat of the meeting, which is going to be a whole um, I want to say more about like a teacher profile or teacher learning profile to knowing your strengths, talking about our commitments, talking about what you want to accomplish this school year. Starting with the strengths and a professional development plan, it's divided in two. We have to pick two professional development plan. One that focuses on domain two, it's all about instruction, and the second one can be a professional development for any area of the TI. It could be about lesson planning, instruction, classroom environment, or your own professional development growth. Then we will have opportunity to discuss campus commitments, professional goals, and last, your SLO. Your SLO, this is going to be an overview. An overview about what was the standard that you selected, the reason why you selected that, where are the students at this time in the school year, and then what is going to be your targeted skill. All this information will be typed in your workspace, in your own personalized link, and then once we finish, I'm gonna print it in our office, and then you and I will sign it and put it in your TEI folder. So let me show you what it looks like. This is a fictional teacher here at TAG. His name is Mr. Smith, and currently he is assigned for a fourth grade ELAR math position. He is serving since he's serving in fourth grade, like I said. And based on last year evaluation, Mr. Smith identified that his current strength is our engagement and rigor that connects with 2.4 because he got an exemplary score, and classroom management, he has a proficient score, which is also a strength, in 3.1. We were able to discuss about it and how that can impact or help other teachers or our campus overall. Our campus commitment, Mr. Smith, he is currently our LPAC chair and he already signed up for a TMSSCA coach competitions, of course. Now, when we discuss about professional development plan, Mr. Smith was already ready. He already went into a different website, different professional development sites to choose what was his interest. So at this point, he knew that Amplify was new, and he was still want to continue growing or be stronger in cognitive demand. Therefore, he found a professional development on Region 10, and he selected November 12th to be his speedy, and he gave all that exact information here. Then he also selected just-in-time training from Dallas ISD. As you know, those are quarterly trainings provided by your district. You can find those in Corner Store. You may ask, where can I find professional development, Dr. Cervantes? You can use Cornerstone. You can use Region 10. You can select webinars, book studies as well. So those are your main four areas, and as well conferences. However, conferences, be mindful that those need to be pre-approved by me, and then if a fee is needed, we need to discuss the amount, because you may know the budget is not the same as last year. But we, of course, I will do everything possible to make sure that you attend to the conference. So moving on, professional goals is about where you wanna, what is your desire to grow in which area. This is more about you. This is not you can accomplish it. You may not accomplish that at the end of the school year, but that will give you a long-term goal. Now, there's a lot of goals out there. It can be about being or improving in my time management. I can have better organizational skills. Maybe you want to be certified for Google one and two as a Google certified one and two. You name it. So maybe you're doing your master, so that is your professional goal. So these we would like to have those listed here. And last, you see that Mr. Smith was very explicit with a few words, just an idea to open a conversation about what was the standard, which is in this case editing and revising draft. Because we find out that the initial skills statement they were below expectations based on star, and the gap was about ordering ideas and effective pieces of speech. So Mr. Smith was very thorough, very specific about what he's going to be looking at when he created his SLO assessment, and how he's going to be monitoring for beginning, middle, and end of the school year. We know as well that we will have 5 samples that need to be uploaded and in Cornerstone, as well your spreadsheet. Once we have the information, that can be another micro PD on how to fill out that spreadsheet. But remember, Mr. Andino and Mr. Beltran are here to assist you. So, like I said, this form will be printed, we will sign, and then file. And this will allow you to now, yes, once it's approved, you go and assess your students for the beginning of the year and capture all that information in your spreadsheet and save that. I would recommend to create a folder in your Google Drive. Create your own folder that says SLO. You can do a shortcut of this document, because this will be basically on my folder, but you can do a quick shortcut. You can add your spreadsheet over there, and then later on you can add your samples. As the year progresses, you can add your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 samples in there. So when it's time to submit your final SLO, your accomplished SLO, all that information is in one place. So now that I show you the sample, this is what on my end, how I keep track of my meetings, and as well the support and coaching throughout the school year. We have Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith had a proficient too. This was the day they approved the SLO. The PD plan, I have the 2 just keywords about what was the professional development discussed during our meeting. And then I have the personalized link, which is the sample that you just saw. Throughout the school year, I will go with spot number 1, spot number 2, 3, and 4, and added what was the polish, so we can have some type of consistency and coherence on the coaching throughout the school year. Last, what was the extended and the summative, what were ended, and what was the final score. So with this, it kind of gives us as instructional leaders some type of pathway and light to ensuring that our support is being tailored to the needs of each and one of you. I hope that this micro PD was helpful. You will receive let me show you very quickly. You will receive soon the schedule, the calendar. It will write your name and the time that you and I, or with Dr. Delgado, you will meet. Those will be typically during your PLC or planning time. So please be mindful that this will occur in 1 week. I hope that this video was helpful for all of you, and please don't hesitate to ask questions. We are here to assist you always. Thank you again for all you do here at STAG. Keep your light shining throughout the school, and we'll see you soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and remember that here at STAG, we fly high. Out!